Hello and welcome to my channel. You clicked on this video because you were wanting to see a CapCut video edit tutorial, and that is exactly what you're going to get. But first, I did want to say really quick that the edits you are going to see me make are part of the Pro subscription in CapCut, so there is a price associated with that. Right now, it is 40% off, making it $6 for your first month. Afterwards, depending on what subscription plan you choose, it can go up to $10 or more. But you're also going to see that a lot of the cool edits that I make are part of the free plan, so don't worry and keep watching. I do have to say that I was pleasantly surprised by the capabilities of CapCut. My last video that I made, the opening scene was pretty fantastic, and I used to think that you had to have some type of fancy software or you had to have a background in digital design in order to make these scenes that are really animated and virtually designed and are just so awesome. But the great news is that you don't have to have fancy software, you don't have to pay a really costly subscription, you do not have to have a digital design background. You can do all of this inside of CapCut, and I'm about to show you how. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope that this helps you to make better videos. All right, here we are inside of CapCut. So you will want to go ahead and click on New Project. And then these two photos in the top left corner that you see here, these are the photos that I used to animate an octagon. And this is where YouTube and Rumble are going to throw down in my animation. I got these photos from Pixabay, and you can get stock photos for free from Pixabay and also from Pexels. Now, under video effects, I am going to try and find lighting that will make it look as if this is a live arena. That's the effect that I want to go for. So I have found light effects, and I think that that is probably going to be my best option on making this look like it's a live event. By the way, sorry for my nasally voice. I got extremely sick this past week and I have had a hard time recovering, but it's important for me to show this to you, so here I am. The light effect that I am going to try out was called horizontal flash, I think is what I saw. So now let's see what that looks like in action. So I think that that looks great, and I just need to apply it to the next image. But you see how that just makes it look so different in comparison to when I had first uploaded this picture. It was just a still picture of an octagon, and the lighting makes it look as if it's animated, like it's a live event, which is just so awesome. I really love this effect. Now I'm going to give the whole thing a run through just so you can see what it looks like after pushing play. So awesome. I really like this, and this is the one that I'm going to be using for my video. The next step in this animation process is to make it look like YouTube and Rumble are about to throw down. So I am going to put the logos here to make it look like they each have their corner that they are, fighting from. And the way that I did this very easily, I just went to Google Images and I downloaded the logo for both Rumble and YouTube. So it's nothing special that you have to do. You do not have to pay for this. You can find logos very easily on Google Images. Now that I have fitted Rumble into its corner, I'm going to push play and let you see how this looks. So see how it kind of looks as if Rumble is bouncing around a little bit, getting warmed up to go one-on-one with YouTube. And this is what I wanted. So again, all of this I was able to do just simply with photos and then adding the horizontal light effect over the photos, and it becomes this whole other video. It's a whole animated video now instead of just photos. I did also put crowd cheering here where I am introducing Rumble, and then I did the same thing for the YouTube side as well. So that is just found under sound, and I simply looked up cheering, and that is what I was able to find. So something that's just very kind of intuitive, I think. If you wanted to add any type of sound effects, that is where you would go to look for those inside of CapCut. We're going to listen to my voiceover really quick, and then we are going to change the voice effect.
Introducing last, but
so
no
clearly
means
my voice
least.
needs to sound more as if it is coming from a ring announcer, right? So we're going to look and see what kind of an effect I can put over my voice to give that type of a sound and just make this even more realistic. So you want to first make sure that you select the voiceover, and then what you have is audio effects. So select here, and then there are varied options on how you can change your voice, how you can do an effect. I am just looking for something sports related, and I found it. Boxing announcer. Let's try.
Introducing last, but by no means is it the least, the OG, the notorious, the work hard for your monetization head boss of the video uploading world, YouTube.
Man, that sounded good. All right, let's move on to the next thing. Make sure that you have the clip selected that you want to edit, and then go to video effects. And to make this scene more intense and dramatic, I knew that I wanted to do a slow zoom.
Who will win this battle?
Yes, it's kind of like
Who will win this battle?
giving Mortal Kombat vibes, I feel. Sorry if I am jumping from scene to scene a little bit too quick for your taste. It's just me personally, when I watch tutorial videos, I want them to get straight away to the point and not drag on so much. So that's what I'm doing here. This scene, I knew that I wanted to add some type of an animation or effect. I was kind of thinking maybe I could, I don't know, get my teeth to shine really bright or something like that to kind of, give a little more emphasis on the fact that I'm happy. If you've seen the video, then this makes more sense. If you haven't, then I probably just sound weird, but I am looking for something to bedazzle myself. Oh, whoa. Tell me that I did not just Super Saiyan right there. That was wild. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I will not be going with that effect. That's not what I was looking for. So this is the really cool thing about CapCut. Honestly, it's just that there are so many different options. Oh, that one's kind of cool. That's sort of what I was looking for, but I just want to see what other options they might have that might look a little bit better. That one didn't do much for me. That one's kind of cool. So yeah, it's just a matter really of kind of, sometimes trying stuff out on your video, I think, because the thumbnail doesn't always do it justice. So I think that, if something looks appealing, don't be afraid to try it, because you can always remove the effect, and it definitely is not a one-size-fits-all. The effect I chose in the end was this radiating love one. I thought that just demonstrated what I wanted to show in the video. So that one works for me. I like that one, and it just adds so much more to the scene than if it were just me pointing to my smile. If you have already seen this video, because I uploaded it last week, then you know that I also added music to this portion, which of course is just going to sounds and looking for the type of music that you want to apply over your scene. But anyways, that's going to do it for this tutorial. I just wanted to show you the parts that I had edited and hopefully give you some good ideas on what you can do in your videos, and also give you a good sense of what CapCut's capabilities are, because I do think that for an app that you can use on your phone, they have a desktop version too, which I think actually has more features. But for doing all of this just from my phone, I was really impressed with all of the capabilities, and it just made my video seem so much more up to date and modern and kind of professional. And so I loved it, because that's what I've been wanting to do with my videos for a while, and just haven't had any idea how to do that, because I had been using InShot, and no shade to InShot at all. It's free, and I've been using it for a while, and it does a good job. It does what it needs to do. But CapCut is just so much more diverse in all of the options that it has. I really hope that this was helpful to you. Do not forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot and it helps me know what kind of videos you like. And if you are in the United States, have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and friends and loved ones. And if you're not, then you don't matter. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I appreciate you all. Thank you.